It's me. I'm back again. Obviously, I feel like blogging rather than... Well, I asked my students to write letters today because we're working on writing business letters. So business letters. Yeah, so business letters. So expressions for letter writing and letter closings were what we were talking about today. So at the end of or near the end of class, I said, well, now you've got 20-25 minutes. Write a letter. You know proper letter format. You know letter expressions, and you know letter closings. So throw me together a nice letter. One page, because you know that a business letter really shouldn't pass one page in length. So write a letter about anything, any of these topics. So you can complain, you can recommend, you can ask for advice, you can do all sorts of any kind of letter, and that's what they did. What was the point? I just lost my... Oh God. Maybe I could have another coffee or something? Because my brain's not working. I don't know why I told you all that. Anyway, whatever. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes I think I may be losing my mind. Yeah. Weren't those shoulder exercises neat? I can feel them. They feel so good. You know? They feel like they're really doing something. I was talking about I have a chronic shoulder problem, which was the result of an immense snowstorm that we had many years ago. And my family and I, we had to shovel our way out of our driveway, our laneway, our cul-de-sac, out to the main road. So it was hours worth of shoveling. And then pushing the car and all that stuff. So I didn't realize at that time that I should get it looked at. So it never got any physiotherapy or anything. So this has turned into a chronic problem. Now I'm thinking, and I had a physiotherapist tell me that it was a chronic problem. So I had despaired of ever fixing it. And I'm wondering if I do this exercise, not sitting, but so you go like this, then you lift, then you rotate. So okay, so there, you lift, you rotate, and up, down, rotate, and drop. That feels so good. And I asked my son about a half an hour ago how many he was given to do. So he says about 12. Once you get that working and it feels good, you can start using light weights while you're... That's why he grabbed my weights from downstairs, my dumbbells from downstairs on the weekend. But I've got my dumbbells here, so I have 2 sets of dumbbells. And I'm going to build up to using weights on that, because I don't have a lot of upper body strength, so I think that's a really good idea, and I'm hoping that it ameliorates at least my shoulder problems. You know, one physiotherapist has a recommendation that the previous one didn't, so I'm all for trying something new. So I'm careful though, because I always injure myself when it comes to neck and this part of me, because I don't ever relax enough. So all my everything goes through my neck. So that's cool. I'm enthusiastic about that. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that that fixes my problem. Yeah. So I had to look up, I didn't have to do anything. I looked up for one of my students an expression that she had heard, and I hadn't, just when she used it, I wasn't familiar, but to get the hook, give someone the hook, yeah, I know I've heard of it, but when she was using it, it just wasn't familiar to me. Anyway, I'm going to leave.